Today, we're taking a look at the TONOR 777, it's a lot of sevens, USB condenser microphone. We're going to take a look at the build, the quality, what comes inside the box, if it sounds good, if it's worth it for you, the pros and the cons and all that good stuff. Let's go. So to start off, when you get this microphone, it's really simple. It comes with a USB microphone, it comes with a pop filter, it comes with a shock mount, and it comes with a table mount as well. Now, as you can see, I'm using the microphone on a boom arm. So it does have like some boom arm threads where you can screw it onto a boom arm or actual articulating arm if you want to like customize your style. The microphone has obviously a USB cord because it's a USB microphone. It's not the longest cord ever, so keep that in mind when you are thinking about how you're going to set up your microphone. If you want to do something a little more complex or elaborate, you might want to consider getting a USB extension cord for the microphone. This is a cardioid microphone it's a condenser microphone with a cardioid pickup pattern. Everything that you're hearing right now from the beginning of this video to the end of it, we're just using this microphone. So first, let's talk about the things that come with it, right? I mentioned that it comes the table stand. While it's good, the AC just popped on, so think about that, see if you hear it. While it does come with this, I decided to not use this. While it's cool that it does come with this, I felt like it didn't do a really good job as far as like dampening the reverberations coming from the table. So even though it does have a shock mount, the shock mount wasn't strong enough to take care of the reverberations. So it's up to you if you want to use this, right? Okay, so I've got it on my boom arm. If you look particularly, you see, I don't know if you noticed, but during this entire video, the pop filter is kind of moving. It's got a mind of its own, so keep that in mind when you're trying to use it. Okay, yeah, look at that. See, I'm trying to, whatever. Okay, so those are some outliers that I just wanted to bring apart. Let's actually get to the actual microphone. First, and there it goes. All right, let's go with that. First, the pros of this microphone. Well, it's an inexpensive microphone. It's $42. $42 for a USB microphone. That's not bad, but is it good? We'll get to that. It's a small microphone. It's not intrusive. It's not going to get in your way. You know, it actually looks pretty sexy right here, like in my frame of view. You know, like, yeah, it's just doing its job. What else? I'm just kind of looking at my notes to the side here. It's small, it's not crazy. Definitely use this next to a laptop. You see the advertisement for this. It's always positioned next to a laptop, so you could do that. Definitely my thoughts for this. This microphone is good if you're not serious on the microphone. You need something quick and dirty to get into. That sounds decent enough. This microphone does sound decent. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But you know, especially if you need a microphone and you're just getting into it, you don't have to worry about XLR cables, audio interfaces, mixers, and all that stuff. It's just plug and play and go, right? Like, yeah, so it's doing what it's supposed to do when it comes to that. What else? Of course, like I said before, the option to put on a boom arm or a pole, that's a plus. Just keep in mind that you may need the little circle adapter. I'll put some B-roll what it looks like, but you may need the little circle adapter to kind of put this on your boom arm or kind of arm. So just keep that in mind. When you screw this off, the receptor is kind of bigger, so you may need an adapter to go inside. It claims that this microphone can work on the PS4. That's cool. It doesn't work on the Xbox though. So take it with it as you like. The parted pickup pattern, and also let's compare. Oh, all right, okay. This is like a nice quick and dirty review because you're already getting a sense of what this microphone sounds like, and you should have come to a decision if this mic is for you. Now let's do this in a gameplay scenario as if we were doing a let's play. I'm gonna fire up a game. All right, so we're gonna do a real quick test to see how this mic sounds like when you've had you've got gameplay underneath it. How does my voice compete with the actual audio behind it? So let's just do something real quick. Yep. We'll skip through all of that. I mean, as you can see, like, I'm off and running. There's no crazy setup. We're just doing this. All right, so here we go. We're playing along, right? And you can see how through what I'm showing the screen, right? This is what it looks like if you actually wanted to use this for like a recording streaming setup. Yeah. All right. You know, give me a break. I'm using a keyboard here. You know, I'm not using a controller. I'm just trying to get you the darn example, right? All right, so yeah, so that's my voice with the microphone, the TONOR microphone. doing a let's play and giving you the comparison of how your voice compares to the background audio. All right. Yeah, so like I said before, you already got a sense of what this microphone sounds like already. You're getting a sense of, hey, maybe this microphone works for me. Now, I did go over some kind of issues in the beginning of the video, what I thought about this microphone, but there are some additional things that kind of have me concerned about this microphone. Number one, yeah, it's a pretty looking microphone, but it does have like a little Napoleon complex. So if you're not into small microphones, just keep that in mind. Like I said before, the USB cord is kind of short. You may want it short, especially if you want to put on a boom arm. It's not going to be like hiding, concealing. You're going to have that wire just kind of dangling, just going straight to your computer, whether it's in the front or a USB port or the back. You're going to need a longer USB cord to kind of customize your setup the pop filter, it's cute, but look, it's got a mind of its own. It's down here, right? Oh, this is huge. Since I'm recording the screen, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to bring up my advanced properties. And right now I have my monitor off on listening to my headphones. Now, when you turn the monitor on, okay, you can hear yourself, but there's a slight audio delay between when you monitor yourself and the headphones. So I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of talking really weird right now because I'm hearing my voice and there's a slight delay. So when you're trying to monitor yourself with this microphone, let me turn it off. When you're trying to monitor yourself using this microphone, expect a slight delay that might kind of mess you up. So my suggestion would be to turn it off. Get your level set and then just turn it off. All right. First, it's kind of a quiet mic to begin with. I had to, in post, I'm going to have to boost these levels up. But if we go to our Windows audio sound, right, the sound mixer, open up our settings, we'll go to our device input, we'll test device properties. It's 87. It's at 87, and this is the kind of volume we're getting. Right now, we're gonna get to. Whoops. Now we're gonna get to another issue right here. The mic, for some reason, has some kind of weird inherent noise in the signal. Right. So I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna turn it on so I can walk you through this. Monitor on. I'll put it on. All right. Where is it? Here we go. So. It's kind of like a little whine. Now, in all honesty, I don't know if it's the fault of the microphone. I actually reached out to TONOR. Oh my gosh, the delay is kind of messed me up. I reached out to TONOR asking, hey guys, when I plug this in my computer, there's some kind of weird little whine that's happening in the background. Is that the mic, or is it just the electronics of me plugging into the front of my computer? It's just like things just kind of meshing, signals getting across. That's not the first I've ever come across a device doing that. So I'm not sure if it's something that's specific to USB microphones and they don't have a proper kind of shielding to prevent themselves from interfering. But when you bring up the audio level of your thing, right, you hear like some natural noise. I need to stack up. But at the same time, there's kind of like a little whine happening in the background, right? It's not a whine you would drink, but there's a little whine that's happening in the background. So I'm going to put it back down to like 87. And yeah, now if you saw, the microphone actually picks up pretty well. Like I'm probably like maybe 2 feet away from this thing, maybe 1.5 feet, and it sounds great. It's picking up my voice just fine. And when we get close to it, it sounds even better, right? So it's a good sounding microphone, especially for beginners. Like maybe if a kid wants to get into creating videos or streaming for YouTube or something, someone from 10, 13, or if you're just a beginner and you just need something for communicating, this is a good sounding microphone. But keep in mind all the other trip ups that I mentioned about this microphone. Let me know what you think about the sound and comment down below. Is there anything else? I mentioned the electrical sound. Could be the USB ports. I don't know. Like I said, I reached out. I'll make an update in a future video if I figure it out. But yeah, if you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, then it looks like it wasn't an issue for you. And a final thing, it works for the PS4? I guess. I mean, right? I guess that's cool. Didn't work on my Xbox, but it can work on a PS4 then. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, that is my review for the TONOR TC-777, lucky number 7. Let me know what you think about this microphone in the comments down below. Go ahead, leave a like if you like this review. Subscribe if you want to see more of those like this. Honest reviews, thank you very much. And that's it, guys. And don't forget, learn, do. You know what? Get out of here. Hold on. Thank you. Learn, do, and share. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.